What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Milwaukee Brewers versus Minnesota Twins Major League Baseball matchup going down Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also got something coming out that I'm extremely excited to announce for my bigger bettors, guys and girls that are betting more than $500 per game on the MLB this season. Got my Grand Slam package. It's going to get you every single rated play that I make throughout the course of the season. Money line plays, and the rating of my plays is going to tell you, just how much that you should probably be putting on each game, the strength of my plays, something that I've never done before here on Pick Dawgz. So we're going to have that lined up. So if you need more information, the number should be in the description of this video below, but it's 775-636-7674, and we'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Brewers and the Twins, and the Brewers sending out Jakob Junis to the mound in this one, while the Minnesota Twins will counter with Louis Varland. And, the Milwaukee Brewers, they looked pretty good against the New York Mets. I should say both of these teams looked pretty good against inferior opposition to start their seasons, with the Brewers taking out the Mets and the Twins taking out the Royals. And, now we're going to have to see these two teams sort of square off against one another here. And this is going to be, I think, a pretty solid matchup. I mean, these are two teams that have very similar profiles. Both like to play, I would say fairly small ball. Both have great, relief staffs, and the starting pitching can be a little bit questionable, especially for Milwaukee. Losing the top three starters from their rotation last year. I mean, they had Corbin Burns, who's now in Baltimore. They had Adrian Houser, who ironically is now with the Mets, and Brandon Woodruff opting out for this season. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Milwaukee Brewers kind of fare going forward. And it looks like Junis was brought in to be a key contributor in this rotation. I mean, Freddie Peralta is probably going to be the ace of this rotation now. Colin Ray is going to be expected to step up. DL Hall, the centerpiece of that Corbin Burns deal, he looked good in his debut as well. So maybe the Milwaukee Brewers aren't going to be in such bad shape after all, but still think that there's a little bit that has to be done for this Brewers team to really trust them long term. On the other side of that coin, Minnesota, Louis Varland getting the start here. And Varland was not good in the back end of his tenure last year. His final three starts of the year, he gave up 17 runs over 15 innings of work. And he was getting hit really, really hard, especially on the road. And we didn't really see much of him outside of, maybe a smaller relief role after getting bumped from the starting rotation in mid-June. But I still think that, as much as I hope that Louis Varland can turn things around, I still think that, the Milwaukee Brewers are in the better position here, especially being at home where they played their better baseball. I like Jakob Junis. He had his ups and downs for sure in his time with Kansas City and even with San Francisco last season, the last 2 years. But I still think there's potential here for Junis, and I just like the way that the Brewers have been swinging the bat. I think that side by side, the Brewers have the slightly better batting order 1 through 9. So I'm going to take the Milwaukee Brewers here. We're getting a more favorable price with them at home. So give me the Brew Crew, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.